equipment, then you have to sort of control the area with the rocket launcher or the red armor. So it has more of a tactical stuff involved to it.
We were in, what is it? Like, it was like a clan, something like you all fight together
Yeah, the team
against each
deathmatch
other.
stuff.
Yeah. It's a fun game, but I suck at it. But then I guess that mode would be good for me because I suck at it so much, and my teammates wouldn't rage at me so hard.
Probably just use you as bait.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Wait until they get into some compromised position, think they've got an easy kill, they're like, oh yeah. Suddenly, rails from behind.
Oh, baby, I think it's so sexy when you talk like that. Speak geek to me. Hey, why am I seeing a black screen? What is this witchery? Let me refresh.
Is my stream actually not working, or did Twitch break again?
You are still live. There we go. It was just a matter of refreshing the page.
Here's my Pokemon Crystallis, or whatever you called it.
Yes. Well, it doesn't look as fancy as Pokemon, but it's still... Well, I guess it's just because there's pixels. Yeah, that's right. I said it. There's pixels.
You can see pixels in Pokemon games. Actually, this is currently being played at a higher resolution than the original Pokemon game was, because that was on the Game Boy.
Uh-huh. So there's even more pixels.
Mm-hmm. Not significantly more, but more.
Oh, I like the pink guy. Oh.
Huh?
Oh, the pink. There was like a pink flying horsey. Seahorse.
It's like a dragon thingy.
There it is! Yeah! They're cute. You're toying around with it now.
Oh, you're just trying to kill it.
So have the donations been pouring in, due?
They were that one day.
Yay! Well done. Grant wishes you need to take a painkiller.
Yeah, I would recommend ibuprofen.
Yes, me too.
It's the magic painkiller. Unless otherwise contraindicated by your doctor or any other medications you're currently taking.
Nice save.
Have to make sure that you're properly covered on all bases.
Dr. Do.
Mm-hmm. I think I could have totally been a doctor if I'd be okay cutting up people. There's no way I could do that.
Not all doctors cut up people.
Yeah, but there's always the chance that you'll be like on a plane, like, is there a doctor here? And you've got to like stab somebody in the neck with a pen or something like that.
Yes, to give them like a blood words. Coffee.
Those are called tracheotomies.
I don't know. It's like what they did in the Middle Ages. They would like let
Bloodletting?
blood out. Yeah, there you go. You could totally do that on a plane.
That wouldn't do anything though unless they had congestive heart failure.
See, you're already a doctor.
Why do I know these things? Makes people think I'm weird.
Because, well, you are a little weird. But you're also
That's more
very
fun that way.
smart. Indeed.
I missed that actually. It was overlapping with me killing
Life's
spiders.
more fun that way.
When you're weird.
When you're weird and strange, unusual. Just try to think of all the other things I've been called over the years. Well, the nice things anyway.
I want to hear about the not so nice things.
Oh, I haven't called weird things before. And I've called some people some not nice things.
I call people not nice things all the time, but I never mean any harm.
Except when you do.
Oh yeah, but that's not so often. I'm a pretty nice person. It's hard to piss me off. Like, really piss me off. I'm reading the Twitch email, and it seems it's all mostly about the looks of the site.
Yeah, it's all the changes seem to be cosmetic.
That's what I was trying to say, thank you.
There's still some like underlying stuff that I've noticed is still broken / the same. Though they've been doing
How's
a lot
the
of
chat?
the chat's been off and on.
That's better.
Not everyone's getting their lightning bolts.
There's hugs in the chat. I want hugs too.
You should be able to get hugs. Let me see who they are coming from.
I don't.
Well, you should be able to get hugs. They're from God Sacriel, right? Yes. I
Yay,
think she
hugs.
missed the Sapphic Saturday stream. Or Sunday, whatever the hell it is.
It was Monday for me.
Ah, I think it might have been Monday for me. That doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
They're digital hugs. Yes, hugs all around. I'm gonna have to hug back. Here we go. It's like a group hug. A digital group hug.
Do you have coffee in you yet?
A little bit.
But is it enough?
It's never enough.
Are you a big coffee drinker?
In the morning, yes. Not during the rest of the day, or it will make me not sleep. Ah, one of my viewers says he's proud of me. That's awesome. Because I did redstone. What's that supposed to mean?
The chuckle?
Yeah.
I didn't chuckle.
No, what Zeke did.
He doesn't believe that you can really do redstone.
I know. It's
But you're-
probably because I can't.
He thinks you're dumb. Don't worry your pretty little head about anything.
Probably. Oh shit, I giggle snorted.
Giggle snort.
Yes.
I could stay under here more.
More giggle snorts. I still need to make your Maybe I'll do that for my next episode. Make your contraption, the one where the door stays open until you run over the next pressure plate.
Oh. That's right, I did make that video. I think I didn't do very well though. I thought people were like, oh yeah, this is awesome, this is exactly what I need. And then, nah, people want to see weird stuff that's complicated. But not like, well, not necessarily complicated, but it seems like a lot of people want to see things they don't understand.
Well, that's what it was for me. I didn't understand. I thought it was complicated, and I was the one, well, one of the people that commented that this is exactly what I need.
Well, no, what I mean is that a lot of popular redstone stuff is more about, or seems to be more about, making stuff that can seem more outwardly confusing than it needs to be. And I'm not saying it's intentional. It's like, oh yeah, I understand how this works. Then not realizing that most people don't. So properly communicating all of the gloriousness of, I don't know. That's explaining myself
Redstone.
right. Well, not just redstone.
The glory of dew. And I even messed up this redstone thing. It's a video about a sugarcane farm, but I made it work though. But I messed up at first.
I like that sugarcane's one of the almost fully automatable things you can do.
I wish you could make fully automated wheat farms.
You pretty much came with melons, though.
Yeah, I can do that if I think about it a long time.
I think she means Google.
Yes.
Google can do a lot of thinking.
Yeah, and my brain a little bit sometimes. I am starting to understand redstone a little bit, just slightly.
It's science. Science everywhere.
Yeah. And I'm not a doctor.
You don't have to be a doctor to understand science.
Well, some science. Oh no. Oh, my viewers. I need to write this one down. This is a good question that he posed. He's like, I think you need a question to answer each video in the style of Kurt J. Mack for those brief, I don't know what to talk about moments. So to start off easily, what's your favorite block in the game, he says. Well, I'm gonna have to think about that. I don't know.
What is your favorite block? Mine's TNT.
Really?
I love blowing stuff up.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say the same.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna need a secret base on the server.
Made entirely of obsidian.
Yes.
Goddess Ariel says she likes pink wool.
Pink wool is good, but it's not my favorite. I don't know what my favorite is. I should answer something like sponge, just to troll people because you can't legally obtain sponge. What?
You can in creative mode if you're building something creative.
That's illegal.
Depends on where you're doing it.
Where you're doing it? Did you just say
The
it
server.
depends on where you're? Oh,
It's not. It's not illegal if it's a creative mode server. If you're there to build things
True.
only.
I never play in creative though, but I was on UR Minecraft and I was finally making my skin and now it's been down for days.
I thought they finished with that.
But I didn't.
Oh, I didn't do it at all.
I wish I could have finished it.
I wonder how many incomplete skins are on there.
Over 9,000?
Maybe exactly
Just
9,000.
missed my opportunity.
Yes, you did.
I was waiting for it.
I wasn't really paying attention.
What?
My bad, I'm sorry.
So did you sleep well? Did you have any dreams over the last couple days?
I don't remember. But I did sleep well. I fell asleep on Mumble. Did I snore, guys, this time?
They're not gonna say anything.
I got
should.
here after the alarm turned off. I was listening to music, so I don't know if you were snoring or not.
You look muted. He's got you look muted right now.
I actually fell asleep watching the Mega Man stream, and then your alarm woke me.
Oh yeah, Mega Man. That's my first time really getting into Mega Man 3 and it went really well. Assuming that's the Mega Man stream you're talking about.
It is.
Oh, also, dude, did you check out Tex?
Yeah,
He's good, isn't he?
yeah.
I haven't had much opportunity to watch all of his videos. Does he sing that little tune in the start of all of them?
I don't remember the tune.
The two that I've watched, he starts off singing this little tune.
Oh, right, I don't remember how it goes. Sing it to me, Zeke.
I don't remember how it goes either. I'll see if I can load it. I'll get back to you in about 3 years.
Exactly.
That's so horrible. Why did they do that to your internets? I mean, what kind of cap do you have?
We're on 100 gigs shared between 3 of us.
Oh, that's like a game on Steam these days.
Yeah, However, Steam downloads are free, Steam servers are free, Quake Live is free. None of that's metered, so if I want I can go play Quake Live now. But I have work to do.
So basically, only the people they've been able to get on their premium bandwagon of crap is available.
Australia is just bad internet-wise.
This ISP though is geared towards gamers. Pretty much all the gaming stuff I want to do is free. Except for Minecraft.
I was just gonna say that. Hey, I have a lecturer in computing. Follow me on Twitter. I'm important now.
Lecturer in computing.
Yes.
I know a few of them.
He's from the UK.
Probably don't know that one then.
What does this mean? If something has been a staple of your diet. What?
It means you eat a lot of it.
Oh.
What would be a staple of your diet? Alcohol?
No, you know I don't drink
Coffee?
much, ever. Well, yeah, I guess. Every morning I need a double coffee. That's one thing. And also, unfortunately, nicotine.
Ah,
Yeah.
thought you mentioned that before.
I've been toying with the thought in my head to maybe try and quit on my 2 weeks off work.
It would make a pretty miserable 2 weeks.
Yeah, but I'm so scared though. It's been 20 years, you know? It's gonna be really tough to quit. And I'm gonna get really fat too, because I'm gonna have to substitute with something.
Substitute it with something awesome. Like, really isn't anything awesome.
Carrots.
Carrot? No, you'd still get fat off of carrots. My, one of my sisters is vegan, and she's eating vegan and packing on the pounds like no tomorrow. I don't understand how it's possible.
I don't either.
Well, it's because literally she
Maybe-
eats like nothing but flour and like
Yeah,
pure starch.
carbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hoped you'd waked up or woken up yesterday before I went to sleep. You didn't.
I was probably at work. I work on Monday afternoon, Tuesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, and then Thursday and Friday are full days.
Ah. Because I was, what was I playing? I was playing Chrono Trigger, and I ended up beating it last night. So I was like, oh, it's getting kind of lonely here.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. You have responsibilities.
Yes, to go to my crappy job. Today's gonna be fun too. Yesterday when I came home from work, I found an email waiting for me from my boss. He sent it before I even got home, bitching about how I left him with some work. And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna ignore this. So today I'm gonna have to address it. Because he was just being full of crap, as usual. He likes picking on me. Anything that goes wrong in the company is always my fault.
I have been in similar circumstances before where, you know, if a lot of things go wrong, you can be an easy target.
I just really need to put some effort into finding a new job, because I would love the opportunity to go tell him to fuck himself, basically. He doesn't realize that I carry like half of the company on my back, and that if he loses me, that he will not have a private life anymore, because he will have to do all the things. He doesn't realize how much I do for the company, and I am completely undervalued, underpaid, underappreciated, and he's not acknowledging my awesome, so...
Yeah, it's a common problem.
It's fine. In the end, I will be the last to laugh.
Why?
I just gotta really... Well, because I'm gonna end up quitting. And that's gonna end up making him sad. But I have to put some effort in. I haven't been putting in enough effort in finding a new job. It's not really the right time, economy-wise, either. And I'm kinda scared to give up the steady income for a new job that I don't know if I'll succeed at. But I guess I should just take a chance or something. Plus, I don't have the diplomas and stuff to back up my interviews, so that's kinda scary too. I have experience, but not the paperwork.
Depending on the field, that may not be too much of an issue.
What won't be much of an issue? What?
Depending on the field, that isn't always too big of an issue.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, obviously, they're not gonna let you.
Administrative worker.
Yeah, they're not gonna let you into like a chemistry lab or something without.
Yeah, without credentials, indeed. Don't think I would want to, though.
Mix all the things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make all the things go boom.
Explosives.
Yeah, make real life TNT with sand and gunpowder.
It's not actually how it's made.
Yeah. You did something with a robot bird earlier today.
Yes, Mega Man 3.
Ah, they have robot birds?
They do. Went pretty well. I beat the game.
Good.
That means I'm more confident about the Great Mega Man race on my birthday.
I forgot when your birthday is exactly. In 11 days now? No, 10 days then.
And the 16th. So yeah, now 10 days.
I missed the date.
The 16th.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, guys. If a person named Uber Nubelli applies for the contest that we're planning to hold for the server, that's a big no, because he just posted on my video, if I was on that server, that tree would burn, and then 4 exclamation marks. Or 5, maybe.
It's a lot of exclamation marks.
Yeah, we're at only 3 exclamation marks, then maybe, but you know, 4, that's kind of pushing it.
Yeah. Be right back.
Magmadum entered channel. I'm back again.
WV.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
TY. So, Do, what will be our Dutch word of the day?
That's a good question. How do you say explosion?
Ontploffing. It's better than explosie. Because explosie, that sounds so Dutch now suddenly. Explosie. Well, it is Dutch though. But that sounds too much like explosion. Ontploffing would be
Unpluffing.
Ontploffing.
Huh. I'll try to remember that.
I will quiz you on it later. Hey, you just, words again. I have the thing, the lightning bolt.
Yeah, that's Twitch chat doing its thing.
Oh, it just suddenly happened?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what's up in the chat. Let's see. Oh, there's much geekery going on about levels and things. And zebra chocolate popcorn as well. Free Without Walls asks, Lisa, what is this competition nonsense? It's a contest that the guys and I are talking about to maybe have someone join our server. It's gonna be fun.
New people to prank.
Yes. Prank all the people. We still need to prank you.
No.
See, this is the main reason why I want Dew to come play with us. Because I want to prank Dew.
Aww. What did you have in mind?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Aw.
Can't blame her for trying.
Nope. So many people to prank still. Great! Free Without Walls, he just said that we'll definitely see him enter the contest. That's great.
Awesome, and good luck to you.
Where's Free Without Walls from?
I don't know. Where are you from, Free Without Walls? We've been looking for a Kiwi. You definitely need to enter the contest then, coolest 99. Lots of 9s and 1s. We have a very diverse community on the server. We have Brits, and there's a Danish person, and then me from the Netherlands, and we have Americans from all over the place, everywhere, and Australians.
I was wondering when you get to me.
You're always last, Zeke, you know this.
Yeah, that's what. If you don't do that, then you'll fall off the earth or something. I know how it works. I mean, I don't even know how you do it right now. You're like clinging to the ceiling, walking on your hands. Whatever
Oh,
Australians have
goddess!
to do.
Goddess, we can always use more Brits. But it's going to be quite an elaborate contest, though, so You better be prepared. But we're still working out the details, so you should all just keep an eye on our channels, and eventually there will be a contest video. And you will know all about it.
And then science will happen.
And awesome.
And awesome science.
Ah, yeah. Sure thing, coolest 999 and more numbers.
I thought it was 991.
Look at that! You're great, Free Without Walls, thank you. It saved me from having to type it out. Oh, but you failed a little bit though. Yes, that's the link. It's not with an S on the end, it's with a double A. Because Luscious Lisa with only one A was taken. And it's not me. It's some... I don't know, but it's not
Some hussy.
my channel. Yes, I wasn't gonna say it.
I'll totally say it.
She is though, I think.
Some
I'm gonna
no-talent
look at the
hussy.
channel.
Probably not even really a Lisa.
They closed their account!
That means you
But
can
I
steal
need
it.
it!
You can steal it, I think.
No! Can I? I don't know if I can, but I wouldn't change my URL now anyway. I would lose all my subscribers, and I love my subscribers. They're my friends. And I have so few subscribers right now that I can actually recognize their names. Like sometimes my subscribers will subscribe to one of my friends and they will mention it to me. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's one of my guys.
I still do that. I recognize that stuff.
Do you really?
Yeah. Not for everyone, obviously, but...
Well, I may have gotten a few subscribers from you, so I will start mentioning names whenever I get through this email thing. I'm still trying to come up with answers to all the comments that were left. I tried to answer them all. Even if it is just a smiley, I just want people to know that I've read their comments, you know?
I know exactly what you mean.
Mixux is asking what has happened to Twitch, and I think he may be referring to the grand overhaul that they did.
Yes,
And it's just
all of the changes.
It is quite visible. They have a new player, and it seems like they have done some stuff to the fonts as well. They didn't fix the things though. Oh, the people in the chat are talking about Final Fantasy, I think.
Oh, which one? 8 and 10.
Well, I recognize it because they're talking about Via Infinito, and that was in a Final Fantasy game. Oh yes, and now Catnip. That was, what's her name? Oh man, I love Final Fantasy. Yeah, it's, Riku did the Catnip thing.
Well, I think my favorite Final Fantasy game is still 4. I'm not sure if you've played that one.
No, I've tried playing 7 because I heard it's so awesome, but after playing 10, the graphics were really a turn off. They took away from the enjoyment, so I didn't finish it.
I'm not a very big fan of 7 anyway. I think it's quite
No?
overrated.
I heard that it was awesome, so I wanted to try it, but then I got disappointed with the graphics. I know I'm a total graphics whore in that sense.
Says the girl who releases Minecraft videos.
Yeah, I was just about to add that too. I know, but hey, the graphics in Minecraft aren't that bad. They're just very square.
They're very
They're even
stylized.
luckier than Final Fantasy VII is.
Part of the problem with Final Fantasy VII is more of the, there's a lot of inconsistencies in the art. In that you go from the characters looking one way to suddenly looking another. And I found that a little disconcerting, and it's a very long game with weird pacing. It's a game you kind of had to be in your teens in the mid-90s. Or it's a game to be in your teens to enjoy, as far as how long it takes.
Because then you get to waste all your time.
Yeah.
I want to hear from everyone in the chat who their favorite Final Fantasy X character was. See, for me, it was probably either Uni or Lulu.
I skipped 10.
Oh, really? It was so much fun, though. I still have, I have Final Fantasy X again. My kid bought it for me, and I did start playing it through it again, but then halfway through I got annoyed that I was missing out on so many of the hidden things, so I kind of stopped again, but I should finish it again. I love that game. It was the one game I played, the first game I actually really played religiously. I said an LY word without stumbling.
You did, I noticed that.
Yay me! Thank you! Religiously. Generally. Digitally. I can say all the words!
For now.
Yeah. Aha, people have started answering my question on their favorite character. Lulu was HMB's favorite, and Riku is Goddess's favorite. Penance is Eradikizer. Names! So many names! Eradikizer. I can do this. Says Penance is his favorite character. Yes, Free Without Walls. There is a way to see all of your individual subscribers. If you click the number of subscribers on your homepage or your channel page, that will show you all the subscribers.
It becomes a lot of pages if you get a lot of subscribers.
I think I am up to 7 pages now.
So which Final Fantasy games have you played?
I have played not many, only some of the later ones. I played 10 and then 10-2. I'm not sure if I've played 11. 11 was the one that was an MMO, was it not?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I did that one.
You probably
And I
remember
don't even remember if there was a 12.
There's
Yeah,
a
there
12. It's pretty good, actually. I've only played a bit of it, but the battle system's pretty neat. It doesn't feel very Final Fantasy. It feels like a sequel to Vagrant Story or something, but...
And I heard about how 13 was completely failed, so I didn't even bother with that one.
The battle system was interesting, but yeah, everything else, literally. Everything else was fail. Characters, story, level design.
I have my issues with the battle system in 13.
I thought it was neat.
It's a good concept, I just don't like having only one character to control and having only one option to summon something.
Zeke wants to summon all the things.
I do. It's like,
Then you should play Final Fantasy something else.
10! Where you can summon all the guys from Uni. I love
Yeah.
summoning things from Uni.
but you've only got one character there that summons things.
Well, yeah, because that's
Like,
what
if she's not in the fight, then I can't summon anything. I have to substitute someone else. Or if we go back to 7 or 8, it's like I've got 3 people in the fight. They've all got 2 or 3 summon options each.
You're just greedy. You just want to summon everything
Just wants to
all
waste
the time.
40 seconds every turn.
Yep. I need to go get a drink. I'm going to summon Eden. As Saf has pointed out, the other issue with the battle system is where they stand. It's like quite often I'll get my character in a good spot where I'm not getting hit, but the other two are just like, I'm going to stand here in the line of every AoE skill that the enemy has.
Yeah, it would be nice to have some control over that. But, I mean, as a system, though, it's really punishing if you don't pay attention, because it's literally you're doing perfectly fine, and then suddenly you're dead. And I liked that level of, you know, having to be on the ball in the middle of the battle system.
Magmadam moved to AFK.
A lot of times, you know, you could just sort of, like, you just get into this, like, dead brain zone, where you're, like, not really playing the game.
Mash the X button until the fight's over.
Yeah. Or whatever button it happens to be on that particular version.
Yes, I totally tried to reply to a comment by clicking on Answer the Email.
I don't think that works.
Would be nice if it worked. Wow, only 18 more emails to go.
Wait, are you doing work?
Huh?
Are you doing work?
You're being cut off.
Are you
At
doing
the
work?
beginning. I am doing the... No.
Okay.
I'm doing the YouTube replying to comments thing.
Okay. I thought maybe you're doing work. You shouldn't have to do that right now. I'll let you off the hook. I promise.
Why, thank you. That is so nice.
It'd be awesome if that worked in an actual workplace environment.
So,
I don't have to do this today because Dew told me I didn't have to.
I should totally tell my boss that today.
I can make that happen.
Do it.
But I thought you said you were off on... What day is today?
Wednesday.
You said you were off on Wednesdays.
I'm not. I have to work in the afternoon. It's only 4 hours though, so it's not that bad. Tomorrow will be bad. Thursdays are always bad. Also, Goddess Sephiroth just asked you, are you grinding?
I'm not grinding, I am lost. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to find something up here that isn't a boss that I can't hurt. Probably look at a walkthrough. I still have this open, by the way.
Yes, the fan art.
Mm-hmm. Still makes me like
Do in a sexy little skimpy maid's uniform. I love it. I don't like the fact that I'm blonde though, because I'm not blonde.
That's actually flower in your hair, because
That's a very big flower.
well, no, not a flower. Flower as in, so if you use the bake with, because that was the start of the situation there.
Is it a posted flower?
What? No, it's just like baking flour.
Oh, that type of flower.
Yeah.
Why would I have that in my hair?
Because of,
Did we roll around in baking flour?
I think that might have been the initial cause there.
Yes. And then I turned into a cookie, and that's why I am sitting on your face, because you had to have a cookie.
Oh, I should actually link this to stream chat too.
See, I can totally keep this PG.
I have an age warning.
I was just about to put that in the chat so that the people could see what we're talking about. Yes, Free Without Walls, the picture still exists. Well, really, it's because I'm the first lady, and this is due being surrounded by all her ladies.
Terrence says I came back and put my headset on and all I hear is Lisa saying, and that's why I'm sitting on your face.
Awesome. What if this actually happened? Well, that would be wonderful.
There are probably some consequences that would need to be dealt with.
Yes. Hi there, Henry Watson.
Sorry for being quiet.
Oh,
this game
I'm
is a
free
lot
with...
harder than I remember. Requires a
Have
lot
you
of...
become unlost yet?
I think I actually am supposed to kill that guy, but I think I may actually have needed to level up to a certain level. I hope that level is 7.
You'll do it. See? He's dead now.
Nah, I mean, I'm actually not at him right now.
Oh.
I have to remember how to get there and avoid these guys.
But if you don't avoid them, you'll get more levels.
There's more to life than levels. I think. Why am I hitting each and every one of these things? I'm so bad at this game.
You handled Mega Man 3 like a boss.
This game is way harder than Mega Man 3. I can tell you that right now.
It's been so long since I've played Crystalis, I couldn't tell you anything about it.
Did you finish it?
I did, but it's been a lot of years.
Hey, there's the winged seahorses again. I saw them.
They show up a lot, I think.
You should make one your pet and ride it.
I think I eventually get a boat, but that's it.
Aw.
I don't think it's for very long. Did I really just do a giant loop? I did. Let's go heal up.
You're back in the snowy biome.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about what you said the other day about your first encounter with the lady kind.
What?
Well, not the first, but your special encounter. I don't know really what you want to call it.
Yes, special cuddles. Did I tell you about that yet? About the special cuddles?
No, not yet. I want to hear this.
Well, I lived in Amsterdam for 8 years, and my son was born there, and when we lived in the inner city. We lived like right around the corner from the red light district, so whenever I needed to go into town to, I don't know, like shop or whatever, I'd have to, well, I didn't have to, but the shortest route there was through the red light district. And my son, when he was probably around 3-ish or so, 3 or 4, see, I would take him and he would be on the back of my bicycle, and we would ride across the red light district into town. And then one day, I hear him ask, "Mommy, what are all these women doing there in their underwear?" And in case you don't know about the red light district, it's
Yeah,
a
they,
bunch
like,
of
they stand there, don't
windows. Yeah, they stand there, skimpy clothes, like underwear, and they dance, and they try to lure men in, obviously, because that's their job. So I had to come up with an answer quick that was age appropriate to my son without lying, because I don't like lying to my kid. I don't see the point of that. So I told him. Yeah. So I basically told him, I'm like, well, you know, sometimes men get lonely and they need cuddles, special cuddles, and they will pay these women to get special cuddles. And he was like, oh, okay. And that was that. I thought it was pretty neat that I could show it up. Special cuddles, that's what it is.
That sounds adorable.
But you were thinking about my first special cuddle time with a female. What
Well,
were
you
you
said that-
thinking about?
Well, no, you said that you, like, you went out to I think it was a dinner or a cafe or something with her, and she like, put her leg up against yours.
Mm-hmm.
And you said that really, like, you said it was... Well, what I was thinking about was there was
It
this...
confused me.
Did it really confuse you, or did it, Anyway, well, I had this, this girlfriend who she really liked to, like, you know, slip one of her legs between your legs and then, like, just press in. Not really hard, but, like, just gently.
Awesome.
I know, I remember that. That's why I, like, wanted to bring that up, but I didn't want to say it then, because I was like, I don't know if I should talk about that. But I decided later I should.
Oh,
'cause
you
should.
totally should.
I mean, I always liked it, and not everyone seems to. My fiance doesn't, but that's because he's a guy.
Well, yeah, guys don't generally like it so much when you put your knee into their crotch. But it's totally fine if a female does it to another female, because
Yeah.
that just puts the other female into a position where she's like grinding your leg, and that's always a good thing. I like it best when someone does it like in a public place, and it's like very inconspicuous, but then you're like melting all over her leg. It's awesome.
Wait, describe this melting again, this melting procedure.
Yes.
Is that what they call it now?
Well, yeah, because it becomes, well, liquefied. Okay?
It's not awkward at all.
Not at all. Also, thank you for fixing my hair free without walls. Yes, it is now completely called melting, okay?
Giggity.
It's when you liquefy a woman. That is a good thing.
Well, as long as it's not... You know... As long as there's no vats of acid involved, or various digestive enzymes. That would not be very good to do to people.
No. It's not exactly what I was thinking of either.
Let's look at the stream chat here. Bloodlager says this is the first time I have been in this chat. Elisa has joined the conversation.
Well, look at you, Blade Laker.
There was actually someone who came in yesterday asking for advice. That she said that she there's a girl that's interested in her and she wants to pursue it, but she was concerned about how her family would feel. I really don't know what kind of advice to give in that regard, but
I would say, to just
screw your family.
have a straight back and, you know, take it in your stride. Whatever your family thinks, just let them think that and pursue the person you love anyway, because you always gotta pursue the person you love.
I would agree. And I do think a lot
I
of...
remember coming out. I remember coming out to my mother. It was really very uncomplicated and uneventful. It was overdoing dishes. And I told her, I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, I have a new girlfriend now. She never knew that I was bisexual at all. But I just told her, I'm like, well yeah, I've got a girlfriend now. And she looked at me and she's like, oh, congrats, tell me all about her. So I told her about Micah. And how awesome she was and how completely in love I was. And she was like, oh, that's great. That's wonderful. Congrats. And that was about it. And then she asked me to pass her another plate so she could dry it off.
And then you told her how crazy women are. That you'll never do that again.
No. But I can see how coming out can be a real problem. If you're very close to your family and your family is very opinionated on maybe like sexuality as a whole, but especially on gay sexuality, yeah, I can see that being a problem. It must be really hard. Did you ever have a coming out do?
I guess sort of. It wasn't very eventful.
Tell me about it though. Oh, you're at the boss.
I'm at a boss.
Let's murder the boss first. Oh no.
Yeah, I died. It's a tough boss. Yeah, the reason I couldn't hurt him before is because I was not level 7. It looks like he requires that you be level 7 before you are able to hurt him.
Ah. The Earth's axis shifted. Yes.
Oh yeah, this game is pretty weird.
Yes.
It's from 1990.
Oh, now you're back at the underlings, so you can tell me all about your coming out.
I'm actually already back at the boss.
Oh no! Okay, let's murder the boss first then.
I died again. No, I just, there was a girl with me, and I explained to my mom that, you know, we're, you know, not just friends.
That's how you put it?
Oh, gosh, I was young. I don't remember how old I was. I don't remember the exact words.
I think that's a good way to put it, though. It's like easing them into it.
Euphemisms.
See, I'm not big on family. I don't care so much about family.
I don't see why a lot of people are so, like, they have to do everything their family does, and what you do reflects on your family, and what your family does reflects on you. I don't feel that way. Like, I think one of my sisters is a crazy vegan. I would not. I think it's stupid. Well, I shouldn't say that. I think it's stupid that. I think it's dangerous that she's raising my niece that way. Because I believe there are certain dietary requirements that are not met in that environment.
Doesn't she substitute meat with something, though?
There are still some things that just don't occur. You don't get very much B12, and you don't absorb it right. I mean, because my step-nieces, they look like weird and gaunt and stuff because I think they're just malnourished. I mean, they're eating plenty of food, it's just not the right kind of stuff to get the kind of stuff they need.
And they don't get really used to the taste either. They should learn to eat all the things and then make up their own minds.
Oh, well, you know, my niece has been slip stuffed. I mean, when my mom was still alive, you know, she would spend many days a week because my sister used her sort of as free daycare, and so she's like, yeah, this is soy bacon.
Sure it is.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Had bacon.
Yeah. And my niece sometimes would ask, like, is this vegan marshmallow? Are these vegan marshmallows? And then they're not. She'll come back and say, I think they're vegan marshmallows. I can tell. Which means that she wants a marshmallow.
Nice. She's smart.
Mm-hmm.
Do they also not wear, like, leather shoes and belts and stuff?
Yeah, my sister's husband's really into that, like plastic shoes.
So good for your feet. Mm-hmm.
They're very good at breathing.
Yes. Unless they're Crocs, because Crocs have holes in them.
Yeah, she wears those Crocs all the time. I assume they're very
I've never
comfortable.
worn Crocs.
But I don't think I could wear them because they're so
Got
weird
roast
looking.
for about 50 other reasons.
Wait a minute, someone messaged something. I mean, I can understand not liking something like. I mean, you can have good food that's vegan. It's just, I mean, there are certain things that are not present. Complete proteins, easily absorbable iron,
And bacon.
vitamin B12, and yes, the most important food group of all time.
Yes. See, now I have a bacon craving.
It's too early for
I
bacon.
don't have any bacon.
It's never too early for
Well,
bacon.
Never.
what-
Oh my gosh, dude, go
what-
wash your mouth.
What kind of bacon do you have there?
Bacon strips and bacon
it's just-
circles and bacon everything.
I mean,
Bacon chips.
What I mean is, it's basically the same as American bacon.
Yes, I think
Okay.
it's cut thinner though over here. I think bacon in the States is more, it's thicker
Oh, you
and
can,
it's
you get
therefore awesome.
you get both thin and thick cut bacon.
Yeah, most bacon here is always cut thin, which is nice because it curls up so nicely in the pan. Mm.
No, I kind of want some bacon.
I do too. I think Free Without Walls should add bacon to the picture. So there's like ladies, flour, but now the flour has been washed out of my hair, and there's cookies, obviously, because, you know, well, that's why I'm sitting on your face, because of the cookies, and bacon! We need bacon!
That sounds perfect.
Yes. And mangoes. I also want mangoes in that picture because mangoes are the best fruit ever. I want my character on the picture eating a mango, dripping ripe mango juice all over my breasts. That's what I want in the picture. Because that's the best thing ever. Ripe mango juice on my breasts and then dew.
I like pineapples.
Oh,
more than mangoes.
yeah. Pineapples
Well-
are not good for breasts.
Well, I mean, I like good. Well, I'm thinking of just the taste.
They're good, but they... Do you know that pineapple is actually a meat-eating plant? It's a carnivore.
Well, it's
Try
it-
putting a slice of pineapple on a piece of meat, and you'll see that it will start dissolving the meat.
It has a particular enzyme called papain that is able to break down a lot of meat fibers. The same things are in papaya, which is actually what papain is named for.
I was wondering about that when you said that. Yes, dew on my breasts. That's the best thing. And pineapple. And mango, too.
It is way too early
We'll
in the morning
have-
for me to be laughing this hard.
We will have Dew and Lisa and pineapple and mango juice fest.
It's just a regular tossed fruit salad.
Yes! It's a dew salad!
You can put some, wait. I don't have any words right now, actually.
See, Free Without Walls just mentioned something that is very true. Well, I don't know if it's true, because I've never fed any guy lots of pineapple juice before, but he says it makes jizz taste good. And see,
That sounds
I
disgusting.
agree, but jizz tastes good by itself. Just saying. Even without pineapple juice.
If you insist.
I do. You disagree?
I do.
You just got called a pineapologist. I like it.
Pineapple.
Yes.
But I do like pineapple. It's a really good fruit. You can't eat too much of it,
It's
though,
such a
because-
hassle to clean, though, before you can eat it.
I don't know, I kind of like that procedure. I like,
You do?
I do a fair amount of cooking and butchery of both fruits and animals. Butterflying chicken, slicing potatoes, onions.
Oh, your famous butterfly chicken with the
Oh, I talked
in
to you
the
about that.
oven thing. Yes, you told
I don't
me.
remember talking about this. It's one of the best dishes ever because the chicken juice all drips down on top of the potatoes and they fry in chicken fat and chicken and juices and it's delicious.
I just liquefied. did. I want it so bad.
Goddess
Oh
Hugs
my!
says, I have no
Oh.
idea who Lisa is since I've never heard her voice before, but she can have goddess hugs.
Yay, goddess hugs!
You can tell about yourself since I'm not sure everyone here knows.
Now I know, but now I'm a little shy about it.
But you can get free hugs out of it.
Oh yeah, but I kinda... I'm just here to talk to you. And now they're making me feel like I should plug my channel and I shouldn't. Why don't you tell them who I am?
This is
Then it
Luscious
doesn't feel so
Lisa. She is a Dutch LPer. And she has a YouTube channel. youtube.com/user/LusciousLisa. And she has a huge raging girl crush on me.
Yes. I just want to know if it's mutual, dude. We need to discuss this.
What do you mean?
Well, am I going to be the first lady? Do you love me as much as I love you?
I don't know how much you love me.
Over 9,000.
Over 9,000!
I beat you to it, Zeke.
Not in my ears, you didn't.
Yes. Yes, all the girls have girl crushes on Dew.
I know, it's so weird. I really don't know why this
Yeah.
happens. I mean, I
Because you're so sexy.
I know that I'm like, 'cause there's this my fiance has a friend that he used to play WoW with, and like when she was in college, and he was you know, just playing WoW because I think he's maybe 2 years older than her. But we went out was it last year? It was actually almost exactly a year ago because I think it was in June. We flew out there and met with her and her boyfriend and one of his one of my fiance's other friends, and she was convinced that I was literally the most awesome person on the planet. Like just from hearing like third-hand stuff about me from my fiance.
Did it end up in girl sex?
It did not, but oh god, that would have been awesome because she was very pretty.
But pretty girls are not always tasty. I had this really pretty girlfriend. I think I mentioned her before. The really pretty, long blonde hair, big boobed girlfriend. And she was tasty, but her character wasn't so tasty.
I don't know, I mean, I can tell that the relationship she's in with her current boyfriend is not going to last forever, because you can tell some people who it's not gonna,
Yeah.
you know, not gonna last forever, but it's just so weird that, like, everyone considers me to be, like, some sort of, like, rock of awesome, smart, always successful, always on the ball, because I don't always feel that way.
Speak for yourself. I don't think you're always successful and always on the ball. I know better. I still think you're awesome, though. Maybe, I think you're absolutely awesome just because you are not perfect. But you are smart, and you know it.
Well, yeah, I spent a lot of time becoming smart. Well, I think a lot of it has to do with that I don't talk about certain things. I'm worried that that's the real reason why. It's that I have certain problems. But people don't realize it.
Everybody has problems. It's just, indeed, what you said, you don't talk about them. I don't either, but I've been considering opening up more, but I don't know, man. If I open up more, like on my videos or whatever, it's gonna be there forever. And I'm never gonna, you know, be able to take down any, like, videos, because then the episodes will be all screwed up. So it will just be there forever. Like, what if I told, like, my sexy stories on my YouTube? Hey! You killed the boss!
I did. I'm surprised. That was pretty tough, actually.
Yes! Yeah, that took a few tries. Congratulations!
Thank you. It took me a lot of trouble and effort and awesomeness.
Ugh.
So wait, how long were you mostly exclusively dating the ladies?
I was never exclusively dating the ladies. See, I had this system. I've told you before. I'm not good with the ladies like you are. I don't know how to pick up girls. It's just really, it's hard because they're so complicated. So, I've always been in like relationship with guys, and then I would let the guys hit on the girls, and then I would benefit from it.
Ah, so you'd steal them.
No, not steal them, just share them. See, he would get them interested, and then I would swoop them off their feet eventually.
I don't know. You'd have to analyze why you think, or why you have such a big, giant, heartly, girly crush on me.
It's, well, let me think about this. It's because you're sweet and smart. I totally love your brain. And you're pretty random. And you have the hair that I thought you did. I love your hair, dude.
You haven't seen
Yes,
it might not be as good as you think. What if it's
Well, but you described it though.
I think all I said is it's kind of wavy.
Yes, and auburn. And up to your shoulders.
Well, that may change in the next couple days.
Oh yeah? Are you getting a haircut? It
I
doesn't
think so.
really matter either way. I mean, it's not... I don't care so much for looks. Although, I must admit... See, the thing is... This is strange about me and looks. I don't have a particular type. I can't really say that I have a particular type, but then when I try to put words to the type of people that I fall for, it's usually people with, well, just not blondes. And then somehow I always tend to end up with blonde girls for some reason. So you can break that cycle for me.
Oh yeah. Actually, how many blondes? I mean, what's the percentage of blondes up there?
In general? I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know. Let's go to Google and find out. I am now Googling for the words percentage blonde worldwide.
Well, worldwide, I know it's really low, but I mean, in your neck of the woods, what's your sample size?
Oh, it is 50-50 maybe?
Wow, 50% of people there are blonde.
I don't know. I don't really pay so much attention to people's hair.
Unless it's auburn and wavy.
Yes. But that's because it got confirmed. See, that's my fantasy about you. Also, did you get my tweet about my height? I'm not
I didn't.
5'7", I'm 5'9".
Oh yeah, that makes you taller than one of my sisters.
How tall are you again? You were 5'9"-ish, right?
No, I'm taller.
All right. Is that tall for a woman?
What,
5'9"?
I'm sure they would think they were tall, but I don't think that's tall.
I don't think so either. I don't feel tall. I like being this tall though, because it allows me to look over people. Like on a busy train station, when the train is coming in, and I'm just standing there waiting for the train to stop and to get on, then I can look over people's heads. It's awesome, except if they're male, because males are usually taller than me.
I actually find it really shocking when someone is taller than me, to the point where I notice they're taller than me.
Shocking, really?
Yeah, because I mean, normally I don't see someone who's like... Because, you know, to notice that someone's really taller than you, they have to be, like, notably, like, maybe 3 or 4 inches, if not more, taller than you, and that really doesn't happen that often to me.
I have found an answer to my question on answers.yahoo.com. What percentage of people are natural blondes? Someone asked, and someone answered, well, according to Wikipedia, natural blondes account for only 1.8% of the world's population.
It's not very many.
That is not a lot.
It's not what I'd expect.
Me either. Then again, the world, like global population,
Yeah, like,
it doesn't contain a lot of fair-skinned people.
No.
Oh, the chat is back to pineapples and mango juice.
Aw, yeah.
Yes. Yes! Someone added a pineapple to my head, and then there's... what is this? I can... Cool? Is it Kool-Aid? Someone added Kool-Aid to our picture? I think Grant Wishes did that. Why are we having Kool-Aid in our picture?
Because it can be very dehydrating and tiring.
It won't be dehydrating. I like how I'm wearing a pineapple cone, though. Or not a cone, a hat. How did I say cone? And then there's juice. There's lots of juice splattering from my breast sideways.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on there. Apparently cookies as well.
Oh, cookies. Yeah, well, the cookies weren't actual cookies, though. I got turned into a cookie because there was flour all over my hair.
Mm-hmm. And then chocolate.
Yes,
And
chocolate.
butter.
Melted butter. Oh, someone said a great word in the chat. Free Without Walls just said debauchery, and I like that word so much. It's a very good word.
Yeah, I've been known to cause some, or engage in some debauchery.
Tell me all about that.
I'd have to think. And yeah, I am taller than 5'11". Did we figure out that I was 186 European centimeters?
Mm-hmm.
Which is like, what, half a foot taller than you?
Yep, pretty much. It's not that much taller though. I just measured it with my fingers.
You're actually
You're
taller
not
than my
much
fiance.
taller. Am I?
Just barely.
Does that mean I win?
Mm-hmm. You win everything.
Yay! All the things. I like how HMB just said, "Do is me-sized."
Oh, yeah.
No, HMB, do is not you-sized, you silly. You are do-sized.
For that one says, wait, so your fiance is like 5 inches shorter than you? Yeah. I gave up trying to find somebody taller than me really early on, because that ain't gonna happen.
Oh, we're onto the subject of how narrow you are. Well then.
Narrow. I don't know what you mean by that.
I understand what he means, but I choose to take that differently.
Was that an ice cream truck?
What?
In the background for me? No, it was... I think it was an ambulance.
Sounded like a very happy tune for an ambulance.
Yeah, because that will cheer up the patients. They're like, yay, I'm in the ambulance!
The ambulance.
Or it's like, oh crap, I'm hurt enough to need an ambulance.
That's not just you, goddess. She just said, my brain just rebelled and made narrow do into something naughty. Well, that's what I meant. It's not what he meant, though. He meant narrow as in waist size, I think.
Actually, not very much. I'm not a very, figure-wise. I spent a lot of time in school on the, like, swim team and stuff. So I have a, like, warped my body to where I have a fairly, I don't want to say boyish build, but actually, also my family is that way too in general, like, not very big hips kind of stuff. Sort of, I don't want to say
I look like a
uniform.
mommy right now. I have hips, and I have an ass. I love my ass. My ass is great.
I would love to have a bigger ass. I've got, you know, it hurts because it's bony and stuff when I sit down.
I would prefer slightly larger breasts because they're not large enough for the rest of my body. Then again, they are nicely shaped and they're hand size, so that's awesome.
I'll trade you.
Oh, I think I broke the chat.
Yes, you did.
I broke Nuked.
Yeah.
And this is me being good. I'm trying to better myself.
I think that's why I find it so absolutely hilarious.
Why? Because I'm trying to better myself and failing hard.
Mostly the fail.
I do that sometimes, yes.
Failure can be good. It can be cleansing. It can be a relief.
Swim team means you have broad shoulders.
Yes. And a exceptional lung capacity.
What does that mean?
It means I can hold my breath for a while. If that ever comes
Well,
up.
that's always useful. In case There's too much mango juice.
Mm-hmm.
What now?
Oh, it's just my brain is thinking backwards for the last hour.
Backwards? How?
In all of the awesome ways.
Oh, I like your awesome ways. Also, Goddess, that was exactly what I meant, but I went to mango juice because it's not as bad. I told you, I'm trying to better myself.
You're allowed to be as dirty-minded as you want. We've got the age warning.
Oh, I am dirty-minded, but I'm trying to keep it in.
Katie.
So how long can you hold your breath, do?
I don't know really. I haven't really timed it. Long
Do it!
enough.
Right now! Just don't suffocate on stream, that would be very sad.
I need a counter here.
I used to, like when I was in school, as in like grade 6 or something, like the last minute or 2 minutes of class time before school was out, I always used to look at the clock and hold my breath until the bell rang.
Did you ever make it?
Yes, I got up to 2 minutes. Also, the giggity was not Zeke. Have you not introduced my guys?
No, I'm sorry.
Alright,
no
so
one.
there's Zeke and there's Troll by Fire. And Troll by Fire is just the one who said I'm no one. And Zeke is the one with the Australian accent, because he's Australian. It's very sexy. His
Is that my
girlfriend,
cue to start talking
however...
like an Irishman or a Kiwi man?
You are a Kiwi. And
I am
apparently
not a Kiwi, I take
is
offense to
good.
that.
Yes, well, be offended.
No offense to
then.
Kiwis, but I'm not a Kiwi.
Well, I think your accent is great, and I like it even better in your girlfriend.
Oh my god, the like Australian female accent, it's my favorite in the whole world. I totally want to be able to speak like that. Oh, it's beautiful and inviting and comforting, and it feels casual and awesome at the same time. It's literally something that I could just have someone whisper sweet nothings in my ear all the time with.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure that every word that you're saying is making her less and less inclined to use a microphone.
Yes.
Anyway, I have a
But-
timer up. Are you gonna
Yes.
partake with me of the attempts to hold breaths?
Oh boy. Okay, let's
Okay.
try it. I don't know if I can.
In 3 seconds. 3 seconds and a deep breath, and then we'll start the counter, okay? 3,
Okay.
2, 1. Pants. Damn it, I'm trying to get you to laugh. I'm still holding it too.
That's something I haven't done in a long time.
Oh god. Okay, how long did I hold it?
117.
Hey, that's not bad. I'm out of breath now. I'm a little bit dizzy now. What is this I'm hearing?
It's me tapping so I don't breathe. Okay, that's enough. 202. Okay.
I'm lightheaded now.
Kind of flustered.
I like you being flustered. I also like breathing in my ears.
Breathy sighs and whatnot. Let's see, Guy Sarger says, I love the female British accent depending on where in Britain. And I love Dews, but I don't know what Dews' accent is. People seem to be very confused by my accent, but I am supposedly like the American standard Midwest Central accent. For that Walls apparently did it for 204.
Is it okay that I'm imagining, like, little beads of sweat on your forehead every time you breathe like that?
It's actually the truth, because it's actually kind of hot in here too, because my fiance makes me close the door, because he doesn't want to be woken up during all this stuff. It gets pretty warm in here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this conversation has single-handedly destroyed the Mountain Dew slogan for me.
Wow, Zeke, I hadn't made that connection, but now I have.
Do the do. There was a in South Park they made something called Double Do, which was twice the sugar and caffeine of regular Mountain Dew, and their slogan was "Do the math."
Nice!
And then they had Diet Double Do, which was half the sugar and caffeine of regular Double Do.
That doesn't make sense!
The fact that it doesn't make sense makes perfect sense.
Maybe in your brain?
It's marketing genius.
It's like zombie flesh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly like zombie flesh.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have held my breath that long.
Well, if
I need
it
to
makes
make a
you
phone
sound
call,
like
I'll be back.
this. Okay, Zeke.
My face is like all like bright red and flesh too, I think.
And sweaty.
Yeah.
I like it when girls get sweaty. Especially on their lower back, because that means I'm doing something right. What's your favorite part of a female's body, do?
Huh.
Like in general.
You mean... This is actually a tough question. Favorite in what way?
I don't know, just what do you like touching the most?
Okay, because that's different, like, you know, like, you could see them like, I like staring into their eyes, watching their pupils dilate, knowing that they want me, and that kind of stuff. That
Are you
sounds-
lying to me?
I do like watching people's pupils. It's like looking at how they feel.
I was talking about things that you can touch. Do you touch people's pupils?
No, I don't touch their
You're like,
pupils.
Poke. I think you're very pretty, Poke.
Well, no, let's say I touch things that make the pupils react.
Oh.
Yes,
I
because
like
touching the
that.
pupils directly would be rather ineffective as a courtship technique.
Because you know,
Yes!
if you ever stared at anyone's eyes as they, you know, they go from the first stages of arousal to later stages, their pupils dilate because they're like saving blood to go in various places to flesh the skin and whatnot.
I'm not normally close enough to their eyes to see that.
I guess that is true. But this is beforehand.
I like when their lips get all reddish. They get like a blush.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
Yes. But the part that I like to touch the most is like it's the part where the waist goes to their vagina. I don't know what to call it. It's like that transition.
Oh, I know. It's
Place.
because if you like,
Like
push,
the hips.
yeah. But if you push like right there at the right spot, there's like some sensitive areas there. At least on me that are. If pressure's applied at the right spot in the right area, it feels really weird. And not in a bad way.
On that place, really? I'm trying it.
No, it's only when already, you know, like closer.
It's not doing it for me.
I actually know why too. When I was born, I was actually born with a hernia. So it's actually sort of where, my pelvic area, and if you push right where that like, I think I have like muscles that are like doubled over on something right down there, and if you touch on it, something sensitive down there.
Maybe it's like a nerve.
Yeah.
I like Goddess's answer as well. She says, on a girl's lower back, there's this little dimple that some girls get on either side of their spine. I always find that really cute and love stroking my fingertips over them. I love those dimples. They're the best.
Let's see. This conversation is making me forget how to save in this game.
Great success.
Wait, there's a game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently.
I like how boys always get broken when the topic is girl sex. Girl on girl sex, actually, because there's no guys involved. So
Yeah.
it's really funny how they get all broken from that. It's like, dude, I'm leaving you out. What the fuck is going on with you?
They don't understand.
They don't. And guys don't understand girl sex, like,
Oh,
at all. At all. Which is good,
Like,
because
they
that makes
think
it
it-
our little secret.
They think it's like dildos all over the place.
Yes.
It's like, oh yeah, you just need
Dildos
a phallic analog and it'll be fine. It's not how it works.